Okay, but again, we are going to focus more on trusses because if you still remember the classical methods of solving deflection, na ato ang na-discuss lastly, the double integration method, the area moment method, and the conjugate beam method actually did not or cannot be used in the deflection or solving for the deflection for trusses. So that is why this is now, or this is actually this after the morning, to particularly deflection for deflection for trusses. Okay? Ayan. So I am going to go directly on the methods or the formula that we are going to use in the solution for deflection using energy methods. So the basic principle for this is actually the first law of thermodynamics, wherein it tells us that an energy cannot be destroyed, but it can be transformed into another type of energy. So in other words, if our structure is subjected to external forces, those forces cannot be destroyed, but rather it will be transformed into another type of energy. So meaning when the system is subjected to external forces, it will experience stress. So that stress will be released in a form of strain. No? So meaning ang katumbas karon sa tong external force will be the strain energy. Mo na ang pag-convert sa ato ang external force into another type of energy. Okay, so in this particular method naatay duha ka pamaagi which wherein these are the virtual work method and the Castigliane's theorem method. So allow me to start with the principle of virtual work. Okay? So ang principle of virtual work is actually the same or almost the same as the conjugate beam method, wherein we are going to have a representation of our structure subjected to real loads, and subject it to a work or a virtual work loads, so that we will be able to determine the deflection of a particular truss. So this is actually the general formula for virtual work methods. If you notice, that is 1 times delta, wherein the delta here is actually the deflection, is equal to the summation of N and L over AA. No? So wherein yung N na to is actually a force, of a truss subjected to our virtual load. And N is the force, the member forces of our truss subjected to the real load. L is our length, the length of each of the member of our truss. A is our cross-sectional area of each member of the truss, and E is the Young's modulus of elasticity of our trusses. Okay, or of each member of the trusses. Now, if you notice here in this figure, we have here two loading. So this is for the virtual load. This is for the truss subjected to the virtual load, and this is for the truss subjected to the real load. Okay, so take note, the first figure here is the figure that we are going to use in order for us to solve for the n, yung small n to. Okay, while this truss subjected to the real load is the truss that we are going to use in order for us to solve for the member forces of the truss, relating to the capital letter N. Okay? So meaning kanang duha karon, these are actually member forces considering the two condition. Alright? So take note, it will be much better in virtual work method if we are going to use the method of joints, because again, in solving n, small letter n and capital letter N, these are forces of all the members of our truss. So meaning pag joint method ka, I think I think that would be ano, that would be better because it would be easy for us to solve for the member forces no, of our task. Putol lagi, sir. Okay. All right. Okay. So, and take note also the deflection that we can derive no, in this particular method is only the deflection or displacement at the joint no, of our thrust. Now, although in real sense or in real scenario, the deflection is actually or can be also felt by each member of the trust. So meaning kanang kada member na to diha mobawg sa na siya no, there should be a deflection in each member of the trust, but for simplicity no, for energy method no, since we are going to consider that the trust is only subjected to axial loading and it is and the loads are actually acting on each joint of the truss. So in this particular topic no, ang deflection nga to ang i-consider is only at the joint no, of our truss. So meaning ang if we are going to consider the vertical unit load to solve for the small n force, the virtual unit load, the one unit load that we are going to um, assume here is actually subjected into the joint no nga atong kuan og deflection. So for example, in this particular truss, ang kuan nato og displacement ani or deflection is at joint B. So that is why the one virtual unit load is applied no at the joint B. Okay? And the direction of this load is dependent no on the unknown displacement. No? Kaya pwede man siya nga vertical or horizontal displacement. Okay, so for example, kanina, yan. So if we are going to consider this particular force P2, so tendency ang ato ang thrust will move to the left. So therefore, it will also have a horizontal displacement. So kung kuhaan na to horizontal displacement ang ato ang point B, the direction of our load will be going to the left. So excuse me for a while, no? Kaya natay okay. So continue kita, no? So mao na siya ang ato ang virtual unit load. Okay? Now ang kani no kaning isa right, this is actually kanang basic lang na to no nga basic lang na to nga trust analysis no in order for us to determine the member forces no of our trust. Okay? Okay. So let's go to the sample problem. Okay? But before that, let's have a break lang sa siguro. No? I need to answer the test no assigned by our nag-attend assign sa ato ko ang gi-attendan nga seminar. Okay? So mga 5 minutes lang no mag-answer sa ko sa corporate test. Nakita ninyo ako ang exam ha. Kadali lang kayo ako sining manon.
Bira, sir, bira.
Kapipi sa maguni sa Google aron ma-answer largo. Mura sa dili inyo ginabuhat ha.
Nana mong ginabuhat sa mong plate, sir. Wa man sa Google, sir, ah.
Kaya lang hapitan eh. Grabe, pretest. Okay kayo ba? Perfect score? With the help of Google.
Ipaato din sir padayag this morning tapos mas ko bagas nakabot na ba siya?
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
Ah. Okay, so let us continue, no? Let us continue. So again, ang ato ang buhaton, no, in using the virtual work method is ang medyo complicated ani is actually um the the solution, no, for um uy nganong dili kailangan ka perfect. Okay, so again, no, ang complicated ano niya is to solve when we are going to solve for the member forces, no, or trust. Kay ang may tabo man gud duha man gud ka scenario, no, virtual uh, trust with the virtual load and the okay. So ang duha ka scenario is in trust subjected to virtual load and that the original or the original loading na sa ato ang trust. So you will notice in the solution here nakatabulate siya. Okay? And again in solving the member forces of the trust, pwede ra nga ingon ani nga method, no. Dili na ipakita katong mga exact or kanang sa tawag ani katong loading yun, no, or katong free body diagram of each of the joint, no. Pwede rin na ni hapak-hapak method, no. I will consider that one. So you will notice here na tay table, no, kay mas dali man gud kung ato siyang i-tabulate, no, mas nakasummary, no, ang ato ang parameters or ang ato ang values in order for us to solve for the deflection. So you will notice here naka-list ang ato ang members, no, of our trust from A, B, B, C up to CE with its corresponding member forces. So if we are going to solve for the small n, this is the member forces considering the trust subjected to our virtual 1 unit load. So that is why if you notice here, ang atong gipangitaan ni nga thrust is the vertical displacement at joint C. Now, considering that our cross-sectional area is 0.5 inches squared and the Young's modulus of elasticity is 29,000 KSI. So, you will notice ang virtual load nga itong gigamit diri is at point C. It is subjected at point C. Okay? Kaya mao na siya ang unknown, no? That is the unknown displacement that we are going to solve. Okay? Ayan. Meaning, from that alone, these values, these member forces, then for the real load, we are also all these member forces. Okay? We can have our N and L. This is product, no, of this value up, no, we sum it up and substitute it sa ato ang divide it with our area, the cross-sectional area, and the elastic or the Young's modulus. So with that, naatay vertical displacement at point C of 0.204 inches. Okay? So simple na siya, no? Ang medyo dugay lang is ang pag-solve sa ato ang mga member forces. Kay kaduha mo ka mag-analyze, no? One is for the virtual load and one is for the original load. Okay? So yan. So in the next problem, so same gyapon, no? You will notice natay requirement nato is ang displacement at joint C. So that is why ang ato ang virtual load is subjected to joint C also. Okay? And then we solve the member forces. Yan. And the member force using the original load. So we can now determine the product in NL. No? So sum it up and divide it with our cross-sectional area and the Young's modulus of elasticity. Okay? I hope that before you solve our plate, no, I hope that you will be able to solve some problems, no, dito sa ato ang problem exercises at the end of this chapter, no. Okay, at least nato yung mga answer dito sa back page ato ang textbook, no. Ma-compare ninyo kung sakto ba yung answer, no, before you solve the plates. Okay? Ang next dayon nato nga method is the Castigliano's theorem, no? So ang Castigliano's theorem actually is almost the same as the virtual work method. Okay? So it is the same as the virtual work method, no? Pero ang difference lang, no, if you notice here, mao ni ang ato ang formula NNL, yan, ito is same pa rin ito, no? Yung alpha n over alpha p, this is the same as the small n na to ang gigamit kanina, no? Yan, with the thrust subjected to a 1 unit load. Okay? Pero ang n lang nga gamiton na to diri is with plus p, no? Wherein p is the external force applied to the thrust joint in the direction of the displacement. So meaning kung asa nga joint gihapon ang ato ang okay. So with again, no, with an additional load P. So I think it would be much better kung largo ta diri sa to ang sample problem. Okay, so determine the vertical displacement at joint C. So you will notice here ang katong kanisiya, no, this is for kung ato ni siyang i-compare dito sa atong previous solution. Okay? Ito. Ayan. Ayan, ito, no, small n, the same na siya diri, you know. Okay? The same siya diri. Okay? So we don't have problem with this because this is actually the same as what we did, no, in the solution for our virtual work method. No, but if you notice ang n nga to ang gamiton in this case, no, yung n natin ito, okay? Ma-solve ni siya, we can solve this n here using this particular values. Wherein in this case, natay gi-add nga vertical load nga P, no? So same procedure, we are going to solve for the member forces of the truss with an additional load of P depending on the unknown joint nga wherein we solve the displacement, and direction will also be dependent on the unknown displacement. So in this case, vertical lang ato ang displacement at point C, so that would be going down, which is P, no? So naatay mga member forces here. So pag solve na to sa to ang n, we are just going to equate P as equal to 0. So that is why etong part na to, mo ni sila, no, 2, 2.5 and negative 2.5 since P is simply equal to 0. Right? Okay? So same ra pod ang answer nga atong makuha ani, no, atong ganina, no. Ang ato ang ang ato ang value no sa ato ang Castiglianes theory. So unfortunately no I cannot hold this class longer. So kindly go over no sa ato ang sample problems dere na ano siya mga or exercise problems na ano siya mga sa solution no dito sa ato ang or na ano siya answer nito sa cover page na sa ato ang textbook for you to practice no. Anyway, the method is very simple. You are just going to solve for the member forces and depending on the loading that we are going to apply no, it's either the virtual or the original load and multiply it with our length no to solve for our the summation of our NNL. Okay, so with that I think I need to end this class now for today, for this morning, and I hope that you will be able to solve the plate no. And then for plate number 8, kindly go over no dito sa ato ang module. Okay, so thank you again once again everyone, and good luck sa inyong plate.